What is good, guys? It's your boy Darian back at it again with another review. And today we are going to be reviewing Taylor Swift, the Tortured Poets Department, the Anthology. Yes, we are reviewing the deluxe, the 31 tracks. Now, will I be talking about all these 31 tracks? Maybe, maybe not. I kind of don't want to. I just really want to talk about just how I felt about the project overall. And maybe I will talk about a few specific tracks here and there, but not all of them because that would be just too much of a video. All right, but before we get into that, just want to just tell you guys, Taylor Swifties, if you're actually watching this somehow and you're up to this point, I'm not the biggest Taylor Swift head, Taylor Swift fan. I listen to her whole discography. I'm just not that big of a fan of hers. I feel like her best project from everything that I listened to was Lover when she went on the pop phase. I felt like that was the most we got after from Taylor Swift. I feel like her being as vulnerable as she was on that album and just honestly just having really good production because I'm a big production stan guy. I like my production and my choruses to be really well thought out from any artist, and that's how I review music. So you could click off if you want to, but if you want to keep going, let's keep going. All right, let's get to it now. But yeah, man, overall, I just want to say that this is now going to be my favorite Taylor Swift project, man. This is honestly really fucking good. Like, the production on this was stellar. I thought there was nothing crazy, and then I thought there was nothing too minimal, but at the same time, there was a decent amount of minimal in this, whether it was just having instrumentals or just having, like, chords and stuff. And, it was pretty minimal. But the thing I love the most about this has to be Taylor Swift herself, man. Like, honestly, this is the most that she's given us in a long time in my eyes. I don't feel like she's been this vulnerable on a project since Lover in my eyes, man. I just feel like maybe she has been, and maybe I'm just tripping, and maybe the production overall. And honestly, I think her choruses on most of her projects have been weak for me. But on this one right here, it just feels so natural. It feels so simple to the point where, like, each track, and let me just get to it, each track is insanely simple and it's just to the point. For example, the track Florida featuring Florence and the Machine. Now, as a guy that loves to, and no offense, anyone who lives in Florida or Texas, I'm sorry, but the matter of the fact is you will never beat the slander. All right, you guys are the two states that are so big that we completely absolutely destroy. Why? Because let's be honest here, you're kind of just like places to fuck around with and places to just absolutely not take serious because you don't take yourself serious, and the people that are governing you are, well, let's be honest, do they take themselves serious? No. You know what I'm saying? It's funny as shit, and I think the chorus is amazing. I think Florence the Machine, who I think has had I think she's been on Florence the Machine, I don't know, this group or this I think it's a woman. It's either a woman or a group. I think it's a group though. Like, has been on a Taylor Swift project, and I honestly didn't like them at all. And I thought, going back to the project, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like them again. Absolutely killed it. I think the production was stellar. I think it hit absolutely hard, and it was a banger. Fortnite with Post Malone, another one. I think Post Malone was very minimal on this one, compared to obviously the Beyonce album. But like, I think Taylor Swift absolutely killed it. The chorus was really good. And it was just basically, simple. I mean, her having a night of a fort with this man, and that's about it. It's nothing more out of the ordinary. Let's get into Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus. I don't know. I just want to pick random tracks right now. Very simple. Taylor Swift feeling that she saw her significant other, which I don't know whether it was Matt Healy or whether it was the other guy. I'm sorry, I'm not into that Taylor lore. I don't really keep up on the Taylor Swift thing. I know that the other guy had like a 5-6 year relationship. Matt Healy was like 1-2 week or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, she got cheated on, and she felt very unhappy, but it was to the point. It was short. I think it was short. I forgot. It might have been actually pretty long. But the production was stellar, and it was very enjoyable. I'm going to get you back. I think the funniest part is, and I honestly am fine with this, because the thing is, music is your therapy, right? So Taylor Swift on this project, she can literally be a psychopath and a yandere and a little bit crazy, but that's just her thoughts, obviously, and that's not her actually being this crazy person, though. I will say this, hopefully Travis Kelce, quote unquote, fixes her, because one of the tracks here, which I don't like, is I Can Fix Him. No, really, I Can, which obviously didn't pan out well because she only dated Matt Healy for like 2 or 3 weeks, so this is definitely a Matt Healy track. Taylor Swift has a lot of trauma, or she just really like wants to. Nah, she just has a lot of trauma, honestly. But you know, she just she just can't find the right partner, right? And I'm hopefully, I mean, as much as I hate the Chiefs, and I would love for, you know what I'm saying, Travis Kelsey to make this Taylor Swift. I mean, hearing a Travis Kelsey Taylor Swift song is gonna feel so fucking weird in the years to come if that happens. But I would rather hope that Travis Kelsey can fix her instead of Taylor Swift thinking she can quote unquote. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Taylor Swift just needs to be fucking married at this point. I know this. I know Swifties come at me. I'm sorry. Hate me all you want, man. But that's one thing I just need. The girl just needs to either just never date again in her life, even though that will literally like kill all her music. But she needs to just be within herself a little bit more and just learn how to love herself, because she just. I mean, I understand that, quote unquote, again, music therapy, yada yada, and you're supposed to, quote unquote, love yourself through your music, but that's just the music and your thoughts. That's not therapy, guys. I'm sorry, it's not. I think Taylor Swift probably needs a therapist. Not gonna lie to you. Speaking of therapy, thank you, all me. So I guess this is a Kim K diss or some shit. And I guess I can totally see it. The thing I don't understand is why she keeps saying Amy if it's Kim K. I guess she wants to be like not direct with it, but she's basically taking subtle shots at it. I can totally see it. That's, again, a really good track. Not crazy good, but I liked it. I look in people's windows. I think this is a great track in terms of therapy. She's depressed, man. She's depressed on this track. She is insanely depressed. She just wants happiness, and she is not being able to get it, and she's a little sad on it. You know what I'm saying? Is there any other banger the Alchemy is an absolute banger towards the end. Clara Blow is pretty good. Clara Bow, sorry. Yeah, I mean, again, I just really love this album. Again, I think the second half is way better than the first half. The second half, I went on a whole 14-track Lover thing, and then the only track I disliked was Robin, and I think Robin was okay. The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived was like, all right, we get it. You're taking shots at, I guess this was also, I think, Matt Healy or something. You know, cool. Didn't care. It was all right. I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. She Can't. I mean, again, all of these are self-explanatory tracks. She can't. She can't. So Long London, I forgot why I didn't like that track. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I think it was also a Matt Healy track. Or it was the other guy. I don't know. Either way, it was probably just boring, or the chorus just didn't hit. My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys, I thought was, it was alright. Down Bad, hold up. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hold up, guys. Whoa. No, Down Bad's good. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll really listen to Down Bad. That shit's a banger. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hey, I'll even though you know I know when I'm wrong, guys. I know when I'm wrong. Down Bad is a banger, bro. That shit. That again. That chorus and that production. Oh yeah, no. Yo, stop. Yeah, chill. Yep. Paste. Thank you. All right. Jesus. But yeah, no, Down Bad's actually a banger. That shit reminds me of some Lover vibes. Again, like I said, when the chorus is banging, when I feel like you're flowing and you're really talking your talk, even though we all know that Taylor Swift had that racist line, I forgot that racist 1930s line. I forgot what track it was. I think it was on The Alchemy. I still haven't found it, like, listening to it wise, but I, watch some other channels. You know, yeah, that line's a little wild. It's a little wild. Again, she's on her psycho shit. It's understandable, but at the end of the day, what I learned from this is the one, man. This is the one. This is a strong 8 out of 10 for me. Again, I think this is her best album yet. I think this is exactly what I need Taylor Swift to be on, even though it was, again, a heartbreak album. But maybe, just maybe, and I'm just hoping, Travis Kelsey, you have to fix her, or... and you probably won't fix her. We're going to see Travis Kelsey on the next album, probably, most likely. Also, side note, if you got to the end of the video, like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know this. This is the comment of the day. Who's going to get married first, Ariana Grande or Taylor Swift? They're both going through a lot of trauma and mental health issues, and they both clearly just... I mean, I feel like Ariana Grande should win this because she's kind of... I don't know. I feel like she could do it. But yeah, who's gonna get married first, or are they both just gonna become like loners and just for us for our music satisfaction? Because I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm a Ariana Grande stan right now, and she's heading worse than Taylor in my eyes. I think she's worse than Taylor. I mean, you got cheating allegations, so yeah, my girl Ariana's Not doing too good. But yeah, man. If you want to answer